Hello, hey there. How's it going, everybody? It's TJ Denzer here, senior news editor for ShackNews.com, coming at you with another indie game for the month. Wrapping up our run of spooky indie titles through the month of October. We've been checking out some spooky, supernatural. Oop! I am on a clip somewhere, and there it is. Found it. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about the double speak, and hopefully that doesn't last too long. And yeah, so we've been playing spooky games for this month, and I should mention this is Indie-licious. This is where once a week we check out a new and interesting indie game on our live stream channels. And this week around, to round out our month of spooky indie game goodness, we should get the game up and running. There it is. It's the Seance of Blake Manor. So this comes to us from the developers at Spooky Doorway, published by Raw Fury. We've played quite a few Raw Fury games, and you might know the folks behind Spooky. You might know the folks at Spooky Doorway. They've done other games such as The Dark Side Detective, A Fumble in the Dark, and then, of course, the original Dark Side Detective, which came out in 2017, and it has pretty good reviews from what I can see. So the Seance of Blake Manor, this one came out just recently. It's a detective investigative game with supernatural elements to it, and we are going to dig into it and give it a go, shall we? New game. Start a new game? Yes. Dublin, Ireland, 1897.
Mr. Ward!
You gotta use your thumb there, buddy, or else it'll just fall out of your
There's
hand.
none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday, a guest went missing.
No!
A young woman named Evelyn Dean.
That reminds me of
Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left. Of that I am sure.
She was white and privileged. We have to find her!
This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out
300.
if you find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you. There's no one else to turn to.
Oh, well, you guys seem to be in dire straits
you
then.
are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly.
A godly investigator.
I pray for the girl that this is true.
The Seance of Blake Manor. So yeah, this is investigative. There are various elements in play of just searching, figuring out the mystery, being in the right place at the right time, knowing where to go, and and I guess supernatural elements along the way. We'll see what happens as we go. Day 1, Friday, October 29th. We're a day early. 11 p.m., Blake Manor Courtyard.
Evelyn Dean, daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean. I wonder if my employer hired me because of my past with her father. Or maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in the brother's death. I suppose that too will become clear in time.
Where should I go? The manor is miles from Galford, miles from anywhere. Without a horse, there is nowhere to go. Alright, let's go. You can move faster by running, press shift to run. You'll move slower by crouching, press control to crouch. I'm guessing that it will matter at some point. What? Like... Oop. Hello?
Is somebody there?
Sincere spookage.
What in hell?
I can't. I'm seeing things. The lateness of the... I didn't even see the crow person there until they flew into every direction. Still, perhaps I will ask. You can check the evidence and 2 to access the records. The washerwoman. The records contain a catalog of all sorts of evidence. You can examine your hiring letter, for example. I thought I saw a woman washing clothes in the fountain out front of the manor. Discussable with this guy. A letter that I received inviting me onto this case. Okay. Should be fine. Should be good. Should be a fun. Let's see here. Sorry, checking something really quick. And, yeah. Just wanted to check something really quick, and we are good to go. Alright. So there was a lady that was washing clothes here. And if I look, it'll waste I'll look at the garment. There's something in the fountain where I saw that woman. A shovel. I've got a bad feeling about this place. Oops. Sometimes you just get bad feelings. Let's look in the fountain and see if there's anything else. An uncommon centerpiece in a place such as this. If I look at the garment again, it will take up time. I guess I'll go inside. What else is there to do? Search? What am I doing? What am I? Some kind of investigator? I should check with the front desk for any information on Miss Dean's whereabouts. Time is of the essence. If you're to solve the mystery of Blake Manor, time advances when the ward interacts with objects and characters. Hold to proceed. You have until midnight tonight to resolve the mystery. Oh, okay. So I need to solve where she went to before. I need to solve where she went to before I can do anything else. Alright, I should find this fellow. Turnips with carved faces and glowing embers placed inside. Horrifying things! They're not that bad, man. I think you should calm down. Huh? There's nobody around. I could ring the reception bell, or take a moment, or spend a moment taking in the place first. You record your goals and progress in the mystery map. Press 1 to access this. You've unlocked a mystery. You should investigate it. I have a hiring letter and can check in. Each mystery. Yeah, okay. Got it. Selecting a connection reveals why the 2 nodes are connected. Letter I received. I should check into the hotel. Okay. Book. Look at book. I see. Water. The water seems frigid, even for this weather. You know, I always hear that water is really nice and cold, like ridiculously refreshingly cold in Ireland. I wouldn't mind a bottle of water from fresh Irish water. It sounds lovely. I'm gonna ring this little bell.
Yes?
creep.
Hello, I'm Declan Ward. I telegrammed ahead.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken.
Broken.
Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in.
Okay.
I'll send words that her room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight.
I should hope not, sir. I have a mystery to solve by then.
First, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
I would. It'll take me 1 minute to do this. Miss Dean's signature. A few days ago. Legersp. I noticed Miss Dean did not sign out. There are a lot of names here, all signed in the last week. More than I thought there'd be. Excluding myself and Miss Dean, there are 17 others currently staying in the hotel. Only one guest has signed with an X, meaning this gathering has unusually high literacy rates. Person X and a Father Lorcan Synod signed in after Miss Dean apparently went missing. Let's sign in here.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote, though it seems quiet around here.
The seance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Hooray! Seance weekend! It'll be like a get-together or like a sleepaway camp, only with more murder.
Indeed. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
It is. Rather, it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer.
What does that mean?
Were you hoping to meet her?
I was. She's, left already?
She has, yes.
How dare you be curious about it? Okay.
Can I help with anything else?
What do I want to discuss? You can engage with conversation and discuss evidence from your records. Discussing topics will consume time. Select discuss evidence. Okay, yeah. Okay. People. Miss Dean. Discuss. I'm sorry, but you say Miss Dean already departed? Yes, Tuesday night. Perhaps Wednesday morning. Her letter said she had to leave on short notice. Letter? Ah, in truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and her payment for the front desk. Would that be usual for her? I could not say, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. Oh. I guess let's, talk about the seance, right? It looks like you've gone to some trouble for this event. The seance is the first of its kind. It seemed prudent to put some expense into the event. What makes a seance distinct from any other event? Well, I simply run the hotel and would not be the best source for an in-depth explanation, but I will try my best. A typical seance is limited only to communication with a ghost. Limited in that a medium is needed, a host, a device, etc. It's believed that at the right time of year, with the right collection of people gathered, a more direct form of communication could be achieved. And so those people have been gathered here in Samhain, where where the veil is thinnest, to see if that's there. There are some. I know that there is a certain way to say certain Irish locales, so I'm sorry if I butcher them. As I say, there is a belief. Whether you believe it or not, Mr. Ward, is up to you. I'm going to analyze him. Cracked glasses. They must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent, or he'd surely have had them fixed. Unhappy expression. He looks profoundly displeased. Is it from me or someone else? Hand on pocket watch. He keeps checking his pocket watch. He's either pressed for time ruled by routine, or both. Let's discuss. Did you happen to drop your glasses? Aye. It is nothing, sir. They are serviceable. I'll have them replaced after the event. Okay. Let's go ahead and ask him about the, should I ask him about the job I got? No, I guess I can't. Okay. I think this guy has everything I've needed so far. Oh, yeah, I should ask him about that. You will think me quite mad, Mr. Varley, but I saw a woman washing something in the fountain. I can assure you that our facility has a full laundry. Nothing is washed in the fountain. Perhaps you saw a bean-nye. It would be fitting for the time of year and the gathering here, though unfortunate for over his clothes were being washed. I suppose, do I care to see any more? The telegraph machine. You mentioned the telegraph machine is down. It is. Likely the storm shorted the battery. Terrible timing. I tried wiring up the replacement, but had no luck. I'll have the groundsman look in the morning. And then, what is with your unhappy description? Are you alright, sir? You look perturbed. I'm perfectly fine. My mind is on the hotel and event. Of course. And hand on watch? Okay, I'm...
I need nothing else. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room. I'll be back to show you to it shortly. Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
With a weird whistle and a happy dance. Ooh, detective vision. Discs. What on earth could these be for? Ah, private letter. I need to find this letter to, what's her face? Private letters. Where is the letter to... I should find the letter that, that spoke to her. Let's see. Where would I find such a letter? Ah. Okay, likely the manager has it in his office. Let's go snooping. Oh, hello.
Sir, this area is for staff only. I would kindly ask you to leave this room. If you need assistance, you can ring the bell in the lobby.
Oh. He's not going to let me stay in there. What with that being a manager's room and me not being a manager. What happens if I, how can I figure out how to get in there when he's not there? It seems like I need to get in there. Timetable. Suppose it couldn't hurt to look around a bit more. There's a faint smell of burnt paper in the air here. Did somebody try to burn something in the fireplace? No. It requires 6 volts of battery, and it does not have that. Ah! A voltaic pile battery. 2 discs called a anode and cathode, separated by an electrolyte bridge. Okay. So, does that mean that I can fiddle with this? Alright. So... So it should be a copper disc, a paper disc, and that, yeah? Oh, this is a 4-volt battery, so if these represent 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just need to do 6 of these, right? Right? I think that's correct. Yes. Yes. That seems right. Test. How'd that come out? Haha! We're good. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We fixed the telegram machine. Hey, Mr. Manager Dork, I wandered around and started fixing your garbage. What's this? There seems to be something crumpled up in there. Ink and envelopes. None of this looks all that interesting. Yeah, let's go. I guess let's go talk to them. Oh, what? Huh? Oh. An SEO on my. If only the language hadn't been taken from us. What does it mean? I'm gonna take a picture of this. Just in case I need it. This is the kind of game where it feels like I should take pictures of certain things to make sure I'm taking care of it. What's this? Great. Okay. Okay. Well, I need to figure out if anything bad happened to this woman before midnight hits. Okay. Oh! What the... Well then. That was definitely a creature or something that was in my eyes before... creepy. Hi there.
May I be of service?
Okay, so I fixed your telegram machine.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Also, you have a phantom in your lobby.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it. Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me. You
Perfect.
shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
Hooray. So that gets him out of my way. Oh, but I didn't get to talk with... I should act quickly. I don't know how long he'll stay in there. Okay. So I've got him in the telegraph room. You can see where other characters are. The characters will change every position every hour. So be sure to keep an eye on the map. Okay. Alright, let's go. I need to get into this room before the end of the night. It's been 3 days since she went missing. I need to find her letter. I also need to not get spooked by scary red phantoms. Ah, creepy. So that's what it looked like, huh? What's this? Well, I should focus up on finding that letter first. Miss Varley's mid-draft orders. He is requesting payments hold off until after this event is over. Stack of letters making requests for the hotel for the duration of their stay. I have a feeling I'm going to need to find... Oh, man, get out of here. Don't do that. Have a nice day. Anyways, going back to what we were doing. Letters requesting gramophone records for the rooms. Dr. Callahan. Complaint letter. Over familiarity from the housekeeper and her curiosity. That's creepy. Alright, we need to find this letter. Rooms 2, 7, 15, and 21 are what should have been. Excuse me. Where the heck could this letter be? A response to Mr. Varley, who seems to have asked after a child on behalf of a young mother. The letter assures him the child is safe, but is otherwise not forthcoming. This guy is a little bit weird. There's got to be like a trash somewhere, I think. Ah, here we go. There we go. Huh? Okay, not in there either. Empty hat box. Wait a minute. There's something under it. Haha! What is this? I think this is Miss Dean's departure letter. On his desk? Strange, she must have been examining it when I arrived. It's signed. I wonder, does this match her signature in the sign-in book? Oh, assuredly. Are there any differences between these signatures? Yes, there's that. There's that. There's... Oh, there's this. These signatures are close, but they don't match. Somebody else wrote this letter of hers, but who and why? You've gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. Press 1 to access this, you silly goose. So many things. Oh my goodness. Gee gosh. So much intrigue. Complete a hypothesis by filling in the missing words. Using keywords gleaned from evidence. Press consider to determine if you are correct. Okay. Let's make a hypothesis. Miss Dean's letter has been forged. Consider! What if I know what happened here?
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel, and somebody wants us to think that she did. But who? Can I learn anything about the culprit?
They can write.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority. As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland. The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
Okay. Completing a hypothesis is critical to advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Dean, as each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel to the left. Use it as the story unfolds to eliminate suspects on the screen. For now, it's time to get some rest. They are able to write, for sure. He is capable of writing. He's an unhappy person with a crack in his glass. And he was very much hiding that letter when I showed up. All right. Well, that's it for that. Miss Dean's departure. Okay. Mr. Ward. Uh-oh. Mr. Ward, your worm is ready. Uh-oh. Let's go out the window. I don't want him to know I was in his office. I get the feeling that if you just walk out of the office, it looks bad. Like, that's gotta be a thing, right? I feel like that's gotta be a thing.
Mr. Ward, your room is ready. The porter shall meet us there.
Yay! You're not creepy at all, with your broken glasses and lack of eyes. I still want to talk to him about Ghost. Let me check something really quick before we continue moving. Okay. We are doing good. Thank you. And thank you to everybody who's watching. This is fun so far. I really enjoy this game. It's been pretty fun, enjoyable. Okay. Let's get going. Okay. Alright, we are in the shop. I don't have I think I mostly just need to turn in for the night once I figure out what the hell is this. Is this like one of those test your love machines? Let's find out. A strange contraption. I wonder what function it is. What's it measuring? It's measuring the goop. Strange device for measuring the goop. I would like to talk to you.
If you head up the stairs, the porter will show you to your room.
I did want to ask him about
If you head up the
I can't do anything with him yet, can I? He won't talk to me yet, so I guess I have to leave for now. So that's going to be the lobby. That's the drawing room for drawing. There's armor, in case I need to fight a man. Let me see something really quick. Okay. Alright, we'll head up the stairs. And see the porter. Oh, she's got some fancy pottery in there. Where's the porter? There's the porter.
Yours, sir. Number 4.
Where you at, porter? I see you over there. Talk.
Well, this is your room, sir.
Mr. Doyle.
Breakfast is served at 9 a.m. in the East Wing dining hall.
Okay.
Nice chance to meet your fellow guests, that.
Okay.
Anyway, sleep well and all that.
And all that. Oops.
Well, breakfast nice. Anyway,
Let's analyze this man. He has a stupid face. Sunken red eyes. His eyes are red, as if something is irritating them. Unusual Celtic cross. Though it's somehow different from many I've seen. He seems to be suffering from some kind of tremor. What is your deal?
well, breakfast nice. Anyway,
Alright. There's a little of interest to me in here. My luggage. I won't unpack in case I find myself needing to make a hasty retreat. Should I go right to bed or should I look around a bit? I doubt I'll sleep well knowing this damn thing is lit. Well, I put it out, you goof. Nothing here catches my eye. Stranger still, it does not come with any recordings. Must request. A painting. Nothing particularly stand out. What is this? Oh no. There's nothing back there. Maybe in here? Nothing catches my eye. What about the antlers? I'm not sure what the beast this came from. I feel and look exhausted. A stout. Alright, I guess I'm gonna get some rest. Because I think if it hits midnight, I'll be in trouble. I'll turn into a pumpkin. Time for sleepies. Oh, this looks normal. This is what happens when I usually go to sleep. Weeping angels. Cool. Fun times. Are they going to chase me? Slightly rounded hallways. Fun. Fun. Ancient sigils. I'm gonna poke this. I'm gonna poke this. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Baphomet. I'm cool. I'm cool with Baphomet. Don't worry. Don't hurt me. Oh. Wait. Isn't there's like there's a spirit? There's a certain way to do this. There we go. Yeah. Got it. We did it! We solved the Hell Gate. Now we can go to hell. Oh, good. An obelisk. Those are always good. Every time you see an obelisk popping out of the ground in a hellish landscape, it's always good times. That's just the way it is. Okay, okay. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. You did it! You solved the Hellgate. Enjoy your prize, Eternal Damnation. I've seen that sign before. It's like a funky lance. Or an upside down eye, but like really made up in makeup. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. 'Tis time to awaken. I must poop thusly.
My head. I don't feel rested at all.
I've got the evidence of Scroy's Dig LaSalle. And oh.
Despite my tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this evening's seance.
Oh no! The place has its hooks in us.
Given
Now
the
we're
way
spooky
I
as
remembered
well.
the event last night, I find that odd. What on earth was that?
Somebody's breaking room service stuff right outside my door. Let's see. Oh, is this a hotel that has a communal washroom? I don't like it. Day 2, Saturday, October 30th, 8 a.m., Atrium. Now to visit a spooky room service cart. A bird.
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
Hard to say, Mr. Sham. Some of the wood up there needs replacing, so all we had to do was hit the wrong pawn.
Huh. Man, that guy looks half past dead. Okay then, we got people. Why, it's Edgar Allan Poe!
Myself and the Marquess were in a meeting with Miss Mantovani.
Oh, sirs, it were a crow. Poor thing was dead on impact.
Arr.
But don't you worry, we'll get this cleaned up in no time.
Caitlin Joyce, the house. Oh my god, there's so many characters so fast. So many suspects! Every one of you did it! Case closed.
Sorry, Marquess.
Miss Murphy.
I was just coming to get you.
What's with the kid? Why are they leaving it on the
You won't eat
picture?
alone. The food'll go cold for long.
Well, then I shouldn't keep Walter waiting any longer. Come. I shall leave the rest of you to it. And trust everyone to have
He's
a
not
good
his
day.
child. Does he own this place? The Marquess of Dune, Jonathan Blake. Would the boy in that painting be the master of the house? Walter. Oh my gosh, so many people. The commotion seems to be drawing the crowd. Is this everyone then? Except for Miss Dean, of course.
What's all this about a dead crow? Would that be a bad omen for anyone traveling today, yes?
Please, Mr. Coventry. Oh, Finn's being here is bad enough omen.
Aunt, some decorum, please.
Yeah, have some decorum, Aunt. Rory and Fiad Callahan.
She said far worse about me, and it all true. Aye, it's a bad omen, Coventry. No doubt about that.
Huh. Mr. O'Finn. He wasn't in the sign-in book. He must be the ex. Now he looks well-read and everything with his druid outfit.
And it didn't show up in your cards, Mrs. Erickson. Oh my.
Show some respect. Mr. Dupre, can't you keep your woman in line?
Whoa, geez, hold on, man. I know you're old, but shut up.
The other way around.
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Scarrett, nor am I her man. We are people and belong only to ourselves.
Yeah, tell him.
Actually,
Tell that boomer.
cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect.
Is there a need for yourself, Mrs. Erickson?
A French accent. He is likely unbearable. Mr. Toussaint, then. By process of elimination, that distracted man must be Cathalomir. And the remaining women on and those remaining women, the lady on the right looks more like a Barbosa and the other a Quinn. Speaking of late arrivals. Oh my gosh, there were so many people. Ah! I don't like that. Run! Run away! Run into your room. This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at 9 a.m. in case anyone wants to return to the rooms and freshen up. Saved by the middle boy. Yeah! Who the heck points... like, I know I'm new here, but you have to point me out to everybody in the same room? One of these people must be behind Miss Dean's disappearance. But who are they? They're all here for the seance, and some of them know one another clearly. Some of them are catty. Do they all know one another? Am I clearly an infiltrator? I can't think of that too much or I'll grow paranoid. All I could do was the job. Investigate her vanishing and probe into these people. One of them is behind it. The more I can learn about them and their reasonings for being here, the better chance I have of finding her. I should make a record of their movements. It might be helpful to know what their plans are and where their rooms are free. When their rooms are free.
Un moment. Monsieur?
Oh no! Mr. Toussaint.
You would be Declan Water, correct? Allow me
French.
to even the playing field. Huh? I am Etienne Toussaint, a debunker of fraudulent mystics. And it's the topic of fraud I wish to speak with you on.
Analyze. I'm going to keep saying it that way. It doesn't matter. What's this? Society of Psychical Research symbol. A crest which reads Society of Psychical Research. Notebook in pocket, worn around the edges, kept close at hand. This man is a studious one. Well, I guess let's discuss the seance. Do you think the seance's claims could be true? They could actually summon a ghost and talk to it directly? You asked the wrong man, monsieur. But many things were considered impossible until they were done, none. I have witnessed many strange things in my line of business. From what I know of her, it can be done. Then Mademoiselle Mantovani can do it. Okay. Let us speak of fraud. Searching out fraud must be easy work at an event such as this. In what way, monsieur? It is a seance. Surely everyone involved in running it is a charlatan and the rest naive fools. Au contraire, monsieur. Many of the guests are true magical practitioners. But at a gathering such as this, there is likely to be somebody looking to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees, those who merely believe. Okay. We should talk about strange occurrences. Have you noticed anything strange happening about the manor? I've noticed handprints on my mirror as if it were cold. Not the strangest thing, or at least I have seen stranger through my work. The guests. You suspect someone, then? I believe attendees are legitimate practitioners, but yes, I have my suspicions. My intent is to gain proof that will discredit them. Okay. You have enough evidence to solve Mr. Toussaint's hypothesis. After solving the hypothesis, confront Mr. Toussaint to find where your deductions have revealed. Well, then let's figure out this man. Okay. Mr. Toussaint's goal is to make hypothesis. Coerce me into investigating. Get a guest for fraudulence. What if?
It seems Mr. Toussaint is here on a witch hunt and intends to force me to his side. I should confront him about this.
Confront!
Quite right. Excellent. I had planned to do it myself, but once I saw you, I knew you would have to help, Detective.
So, you do know who I am.
Indeed. I am an investigator of my own sort, you see. It would be foolish of me enter a new country and not read the papers, n'est-ce pas? As for my own investigation, I have focused on Madame Hazel Erickson. I'll get to the heart of it. She's an out-and-out fraud. About this, I have no trace of a doubt.
Oh.
My belief alone is not quite enough. I still lack evidence. Here, take this key. It will let you into room 19, Madame Erickson's room. There you can find something that proves the case. Of this, I'm sure.
Nice. Interesting. All right. Here. Okay, so we have the key to Madame Erickson's room.
What makes you think I'd do a thing like that?
That's your job, is it not?
Room 19.
You would want to keep your presence here quiet, no? You won't hear a thing further about your presence once you have aided. Here, the key. I shall see you back with the evidence inside the hour, yes? Otherwise, well, I will have to make an announcement at breakfast. You will be out no long after, I assure you.
What a skeezy guy!
And how do you expect me to get into Miss Erickson's room safely?
I believe I heard her discussing her plan with Monsieur Aufin. You might consider listening in.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna go sneak into their room and steal things. Let's not waste time. I need to get this guy sorted before he, you can eavesdrop on private conversations to discover more clues. I also kind of want to... wonder if I could... yeah, I do want a quick save. I want to save regular, too. Okay, let me talk to this guy.
Ah, hello again.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
all.
Take care.
Alright, time to check on these folks.
I'm sorry, sir, but do you have a pen I can borrow?
No, no use for one. Druidry is an oral tradition.
Druidry!
So I never got much into the writing. Oh, it served me grand for my purposes. Do you want my chisel?
No. I was planning on taking some notes. I want to go downstairs and examine the energy left by that poor bird before breakfast.
Why?
I suspect there is something to be learned about our fortunes here. If only I could have gotten to it before it was cleaned up.
Aye, well, I suppose some folks here have never gutted a bird to read its entrails before.
Is that some kind of Irish saying?
No, it's just a regular one.
Oh, well, you excuse me then.
What, you're not into gutting birds to read their entrails? Mr. O'Finn doesn't write, and I didn't see his name in the sign-in book. He must be the person who marked his name with an X. I'll make a note of that. He can't possibly be the perpetrator then, so that at least removes him. Okay, 3. God, there are so many people. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least 10 suspects that I'm, I guess, aware of. Or maybe there might be more. I don't know. Oh well. Okay, so one more time looking at the timetable. So she's going to be downstairs looking at a... yeah, she's going to be down here looking at this bird. Maybe now is the time to get into her room and check for fraud. She's in room 19, so... room 7 to 12. 5... 4, rooms to 1 to 3, statue, 19. Well, then I suppose I should enter. Alright, we're just going for it. We're going to see what we can find in here. Nothing happens when you touch the crystal ball. It feels surprisingly cold. Let's leave our handprints on everything in here. It says targets. Miss Dean's name is circled. Oh. Combination box. Should look around a bit more. Huh? The remains of a letter from a contact telling her that she is magically void, meaning she cannot learn magic no matter how hard she tries. No wonder she burnt it. I'm gonna magically void myself on your face. Shoes. Wow, those are some boots. Oh, hugged. I suppose that would probably be the thing. H-O-G-D. Why does it have several pages bookmarked? What are the pages? Okay, so like, where's learned? There's observation, suspicious lockbox. Let's see. Surely I marked down the name of the book. Why would I not mark that down? Clearly she's interested in the fact that Mr. Toussaint is looking up frauds. I should look at the combination lock again, because I have a feeling that is indeed... Oh my goodness, is this poison? A mixture of morphine and scopolamine. I've heard of this concoction being used to sedate people. Is this for her own use or something more sinister? Should remember that for sure. Okay. Let's keep looking. I'll look at her schedule.
I'm running out of time to find Mr. Toussaint.
Some dress clothes. Okay, I don't need that. HOTD, what is that going to do for us? Okay. H O G D. Right? Check. Haha. Let's see what we've got. Oops. Why would it do that? Collection of notes. Some ancient looking pages. Illuminatis. Oh no! The Illuminatis! A heart! Consume the heart to take their power. Good stuff. We love consuming hearts to take people's power. Place the sedated victim. Oh my goodness, she's gonna eat someone's whole heart. Candles, a knife, bog oak, everything required to carry out the ritual. But who? I cannot risk picking another pariah like me. She's gonna eat she's gonna eat a psychic heart. She's gonna eat a heart and steal their magic. Good God! Wait, what was this? Ah, runes. I suppose I should check in here before I go. No, that was nothing. Okay. I guess I should lock that back up and leave. Mr. Toussaint should know about all this heart-stealing stuff. Okay. Talk.
Hello again.
Let's see now. Burnt paper. I found a scrap of paper indicating that she is a pariah. I thought this might interest you. It does, you say? But a scrap, you say. Is the page complete? Is she named on it? She is not. And it will not suffice. You don't think we could convince anyone this isn't a forgery, however real it might be. Well then, how about a list of names? She doesn't, but it doesn't prove anything in itself. What marks her for a list that marks her for fraudulent ways? A list for something else? Who could say off this alone? Your name was marked off. How insulting! A list of people she does not like, maybe. Evelyn Dean's name was circled. At the top was written targets. Interesting. Speculation, yes. Or perhaps it is that I do not use magic. Whereas Mademoiselle Dean, she is rumored to be a studied woman. Okay, we should talk about ritual pages. I found a ritual in her room. It talks about eating a person's heart to steal their magic abilities. Surely this is nonsense, sir. Such a thing cannot be real. What's more, she cannot intend on doing this. That is ominous. Rather too ominous. Certainly rituals exist. What do they work? I cannot say. Would she do it? Madame Erickson is a fraud, monsieur, but I have trouble believing her capable of such a deranged act. You'll no doubt find many things here studying strange things. But reading a book on sacrifice is not the same as performing it, correct? If we are to know this is her plan, not academic in nature, then she would need to confess. She is unlikely to confess to me. But to you, perhaps.
That's all.
Cat.
I should profile her at this point. I suppose I would save a game here so that if I get messed up trying to get her. I don't recognize the symbol. Costume, jewelry, and show women. Nervous energy. She's uncomfortable.
Well, hello there. I don't recognize you. We haven't met before, have we?
We haven't. I'm Declan Ward. Mrs.
Erickson. Hazel, if ever we should get so friendly. I'm a medium by trade, so naturally I had to come to this gathering. I'm hoping to pick up some new skills before the end.
Yo, hey Scott. Yeah, this one looked interesting. It's a very, very narrative and observation heavy game so far. Let's see. I have just spent my time searching this woman's room and discovering that she has a ritual in there about eating hearts so that she can steal people's magic, which is a normal thing for a person to have in their room. I have my heart eating ritual somewhere in my filing cabinet, but I don't remember where I keep it right now. So now we need to piece together why this gal is, her goal is to, steal the heart of, let's see. Do I know enough? Do I know enough to solve this? Do I have enough to solve this hypothesis? I think I'm missing something. Oh, well, we did see that she circled the... Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I don't want to present her with the evidence. Make hypothesis. Let's say that her idea is to not steal, but consume. The heart of Evelyn Dean to steal her magical abilities. What if?
Mrs. Erickson intends on murdering Evelyn Dean to eat her heart and steal her magical abilities. I must confront her before it's too late.
Do I know that for sure, though?
Mr. Ward.
I guess I'll confirm.
How could you possibly... Can you, read minds?
Aha!
Or did you let yourself into my room to rifle through my belongings?
This is entirely circumstantial, but thank you for admitting it.
News for both of us, then. You can't say anything without giving yourself up as a thief. And who would believe you? Whatever it is, you're no mystic, so there's no way you can't understand. To know such secrets exist, such wonders to see.
And then to decide that you're just going to eat a human heart about it.
Kept from it by some abnormality. What's the reason? I've put the work in and nothing. Am I a soulless freak? Is that why?
I'm starting to think yes.
Am I to be punished in this life and then again for eternity?
Yes.
Well, I won't. I'll have my heart, my powers, my soul, and all you get by saying something is a nasty dealing with when I have them.
Are you threatening
Stay
me?
out of this, Mr. Ward, if you have any sense.
Good lord, the woman is insane. Desperate, or both. She must be stopped. Maybe Mr. Toussaint will have some idea. Okay. Thank you for playing your cards against me. Now I will, like, maybe I'll eat your heart. Maybe I'll eat everybody's heart by the end of the day. All right, Mr. Toussaint, that gal is crazy. Let's figure out how to not let her eat hearts.
Hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Let's discuss this.
Mrs. Erickson has confessed to me. Quite a gruesome plan. She is indeed a fraud. She has no magical power. She seems to be incapable of using magic, in fact. Something that plagues her. To the point where she will perform a ritual to steal the heart and magical prowess from another ear.
What? No, it cannot be.
Oui, it can.
She is in dire need to feel magic. To have it seems. But also, she fears that the reason she cannot use magic is a flaw in her soul.
She's blinded, of course.
Oops. Oh no! If you right click, then it skips. Just so you know, if there's a dialogue happening and you accidentally right click, it will skip through everything that's going on here. Oops. Especially in a manner so foul. What's more, now you and I know her plan. Here, take my notes. Let her know that if she does this, not only would it stain her in God's eyes for eternity, but also we will see her hanged and raised to this oblivion she fears so much. She would be better served getting off this path now and finding more mundane solutions to finding her God's favor. I am told one can cleanse a soul with coin. My records show she certainly conned enough of that in her time. As for you and me, Monsieur Ward, our business is done. Whatever reason you are really here, your identity is safe with me. And as for this place, news of her plan has turned my stomach. I've had enough mysticism for this trip. Oh, I shall be sitting out this seance. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have notes to make in my quarters. Au revoir, monsieur. Okay. Well, I gotta go confront her with that and... Oh? What does it mean? Oh, intrigue. The gauge decreased and the light went on as soon as Mr. Toussaint decided he was no longer attending the seance. What exactly is that device monitoring, and how? Perhaps I should convince another guest to avoid the event and see if this occurs again. So there are like ghosts a little bit at play here. There was a time where I came into the lobby and there was a specter there. And it disappeared as soon as I saw it. And I never got the chance to talk to anyone about it.
Is this your room? Number 4? Mr. Ward.
Yes, that's me.
Sorry to disturb you, sir. Just delivering this parcel to your room. It was left for you at the front desk.
It's a dog turd in a box, sir.
By who?
No idea, sir. It was left when nobody was about to see.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
What is this? A journal? It has Miss Dean's name on it. What's inside? How did this get here? No postmark, so it came from the hotel itself. But from who? Regardless of who sent it, I should read the thing. Oh. Sunday the 24th. She talks of her arrival at the manor. Everything seemed to go smoothly. Her writing is delicate and graceful, as was her signature. What are these 4 symbols by the word supplies? Monday 25th. It seems she bumped into somebody and was not pleased to see them. It looks as if she went on to name them on the following page, but that information is now missing. This page has been ripped out. Tuesday the 26th. The night she went missing. She speaks of feeling dread, and she doubts she will sleep that night. Her writing has become more erratic since she arrived at the manor. A sigil with dream scrawled next to it. I saw this in my dream. Did she dream it too? What does this mean? Did we have the same dream? What does it mean? Has anyone experienced anything similar, I wonder? If I could find even 3 people with similar experiences, then I should be able to. Could be sure there's something there. At least 3 people in particular. It has to be at least 3 people. There cannot be 2. There cannot be 1. There cannot be 4. 4 is too many. We need 3 people that had dreams about this sigil in specific. Otherwise, I won't be able to prove anything. This has left me with more questions than answers. Perhaps some answers lie in her reason for being here. Perhaps 3 answers specifically. Maybe I can find something related to that, or otherwise useful by searching her room. But which room is she staying? Oh, we saw a clue about this before. It's one of 4 rooms that she was marked for. Pardon. I should also confront that lady and tell her that that if she does what she thinks she's going to do, we're going to make her life sad and upsetting.
Mr. Ward, surely we have nothing left to discuss?
Guess again!
Mrs. Erickson, we need to talk.
This had best not be about my personal affairs again. Why don't you do us both a favor, Mr. Ward, and stop interfering?
I need you to not try to eat a human heart.
What could you, of all people, possibly have to say to me?
That's not a bad point. Perhaps you'll be more interested in what Mr. Toussaint has to say. Shall we go to your room then? Or would you rather discuss this in the open?
Yes, my room, sir.
If you stab me, then it won't.
So you've read the notes and understand your situation. Whether you face eternal damnation now is a point of debate. You assume that this is linked to this magical nullness you have. You may well be wrong. But if you do this, then you are locking yourself onto that path. And Mr. Toussaint will ensure your remaining days will not be easy. Magic or no.
He's right. I'm a damned fool.
You heckin' are.
I wanted so much to be special, to have what the others have. But now you have taken that hope from me. Maybe you will have saved my soul. But even now, I think I'd pay that price for a taste of that.
I guess I'm really more curious of, like, say you get the heart out of a person. So you have a human heart. How would you cook it? Are you just going to eat it raw? Are you going to just, like, take big slathering bites out of it? Are you going to cook it up? Like, are you going to grill it? Are you going to air fry it? Are you going to boil it like haggis? What are you going to do with that heart once you got it, Mrs. Erickson?
If he wasn't going to rob my chance to use and appreciate it, I would curse you both if I didn't know there would be no venom in my bite. But he wins. I forsake this ritual. And I forsake this seance. I have no want to see others enjoying what I will never have. I hope they see their ghost and more.
Jeez.
So much more.
So bitter about it. So bitter about not being able to eat a human heart. She's so upset about it.
Now, I would really like to be left alone. I have a lot to think about.
Yeah, you think about that. Good. Oh? I was right. The gauge decreased as people's plans for the seance change. I'm still unsure of this device's purpose, but my gut says I want this decreased as possible. As decreased as possible by the seance. Okay. We convinced a failed psychic not to engage in cannibalism. If this seance has attracted the lights of Miss Erickson, then Miss Dean may be in even more danger than I realized. Well, yeah, she had people that were trying to eat her heart. I was able to make her see sense, but I doubt that's enough to spare her from eternal damnation. She's a fraud, an unrepentant sinner, with no regard for the harm caused by her pursuit of power, and she smells bad. How many desperate people has she cheated to get this far? Can she atone for what she's already done? That is, even if she realizes she needs to? Regardless, she's no longer my concern. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. I've just ruined her life. Surely things will work out from here on out. She came to this place with a very singular purpose of eating a human heart. And then she decided she wouldn't because we were going to ruin her life if she did that. So, I'm sure she'll be fine and nothing bad will happen. What should I do now? I need to, I guess, engage in more people. Okay. Alright, we got Miss Hazel Erickson to leave. Mark all as seen. Who else should we work on? Let's work on the druid. Or, I guess I can look around a bit and see where people are. I guess the druid. Yeah, let's talk about the druid. Analyze him. Wild hair and beard. He looks to be living a hermit's style. A crown. Roughly made crown of wood and leather. A workout belt. His belt is quite eye-catching. A staff, a yew branch made with the simplest ornamentation, but he carries it proudly. I'm going to talk to you.
Ah, there you are now.
Yar.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but, do I know you?
No, I never said such. Just plainly, there you are, and you are.
That's true.
You have me there, sir.
Sir, I'm no knight. I'm done enough in, and you can call me such. I'm a proud traveller, protector of these lands.
Yes, it is voice acted. It is pretty thoroughly voice acted, Arm Squares. The only time that they haven't talked is like when I'm presenting them with evidence. This is an investigation game, so you can present them with like any evidence you found, and they don't always talk during that part. But for the most part, when it comes to story stuff, they've been voiced, which is pretty cool.
Noted. I am Declan Ward. Also, not a knight.
Haha, good to meet you, lad.
They're pretty well voiced as well.
I take it that you've come for the seance.
Ah, yes and no. I'm here because of the seance, but not for it. I have no urge to speak to the dead. I doubt they have much comfort to offer up. What interests me is those people who want to speak to the dead. How they intend to do it, and more, what they will be doing afterwards to clean up their mess. These rich people, they think because they force themselves on these lands they can do what they want to them? It won't stand. The land won't let it, and neither will I.
Oh, okay. That sounds reasonable, and like you're not going to do anything really weird and mean. What's up with your crown? That's the pale speaking in you, lad. It's a circlet. It's a sign of my station as a druid, a protector of this land and its inhabitants. Tisk, crown. What a noob! What do you think of my creepy dreams? Have you ever had any odd dreams since getting in here? Strange dreams? Funny you say that. I don't recall the dream, but I woke this morning with both a wanting to stay and a wanting to get the hell out of this place. Sure, how am I meant to do both? I won't say that's a direct match for the dream I had, but it's close, but not enough. I want to talk about... What should I talk about with this man? Evelyn Dean? Have you met Miss Dean? Who? I've not met anyone with that name yet. He doesn't know her at all. This guy's definitely not anywhere near what I want to like. He's like the least person I would expect so far. He doesn't know her, so it's useless to ask him about her room. You say you're a druid? As much as anyone can be. The Catholics didn't leave much trace of the old ways, but I pieced together a tradition that feels all right to me, and call it druidism. Nothing, no more made up than anything else, mind. Yeah. For the most part, I just treat all natural things as equal in value. People, plants, animals, places, real places, wild and such. Not man-made intrusions like this manor. Bloody eyesore. Where does this guy stay? What do you think of the seance? What are your thoughts on the seance? Oh, very exciting to talk to a ghost. I'm sure the dead have lots to say. Oh no, my God isn't real. I've wasted my life. So didn't show up for my funeral. Riveting. I'm more interested in the mad fellows who think death is more interesting than life, and the stupid things they'll do to prove it. Huh. I don't think that I can get a bigger read on this guy than what I have so far. Oh, code of contact. Well, sure, why not? What is the code you live by? Nothing fancy. I treat all people, things, plants, and places as equal. I leave no trace. I burn safely, and I leave my share for other folks. Okay.
Now I should go.
Only do something if you want, not because you should.
Huh. It's a little hedonistic, but okay. I don't want to wait. Why would I do that? Why would I waste time? I need to figure out which room Miss Dean was in. Oh! Oh my gosh, I didn't even see the time. Wow. So, yeah, we're actually up against the time that we had for today. I'm sorry, but yeah, I've actually got somewhere else to be today, so I'm sorry, but this has been fun. This one is riveting. So this is a proper mystery. This is a proper whodunit. This is a proper sort it out and figure out the clues type thing. And there's a lot of suspects. I don't know if you saw, but there's like 17 people in here, and some of them we haven't even met yet. There's a lot of stuff in this game. And a lot of things to check out. Very deductive game, very explorative game. It's called the Seance of Blake Manor. and we got through a little bit. We got 2 people to leave, and one of them was going to eat a human heart if we didn't. And yeah, you guys should check out this game. It's very, very. It's got me locked in. I'm very interested in seeing what happens. There are some scary elements to it. We definitely saw ourselves a ghoul when we were walking around in the library. So, or I'm sorry, in the lobby. So be prepared for something more scary along the lines. And it looks like there's a lot of different ways that this can turn out too, based on how you go about the story. So. Thank you all for watching. This has been TJ Dinzer, Senior News Editor for ShackNews.com. This has been Indie-licious. If you like what you saw, throw us a follow. If you really like what you saw, a subscribe is in order. I hope you're enjoying that we're streaming on all of our platforms now and not just Twitch. We're on YouTube now, we're on Twitter, and of course you can still find us on Twitch. And if you want to, you can subscribe to us on Twitch. It helps us out and keeps us going, and we appreciate it. Just as well, you can also find us over on ShackNews.com. That's the reason for the season. That's where all of our articles are. If you want to see everything that we've got going on, you can find it all there. If you want to see all of our video content, you can check us out on our YouTube channels at Shack News, Shack News Interviews, and Shack News VODs. Shack News is our regular gameplay channel. You can find all of our normal stuff there, from any new reviews, any new gameplay we're doing. Shack News Interviews is our conversations with people in the industry, and Shack News VODs is where you're going to find any of our Twitch streams that we do that go live on there, just as well as they do on here. If you miss something and you want to see it after the fact, you can check it out on our YouTube channels. And finally, you can find us on the socials at Shack News on Twitter, Shack News on Facebook, Shack News Media on Instagram, Shack News on TikTok, Shack News on Blue Sky, Shack News everywhere. Thank you all for watching. And again, this has been TJ Dinzer, Senior News Editor for Shack News. This has been the Seance of Blake Manor. It's available now. Go check it out. And until next time, have fun, be cool, play more indies, y'all. We'll see you next week.